love's a lover, I'm a lover. Everybody loves me. Anyhow, that's how I feel. Wow, I feel just like Pollyanna. I should worry, not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with you. Who's the most popular personality? I can't help thinking it's no one else but me. Gee, I feel just about 10 feet tall, having a ball. Guess you might call me Pollyanna. I should worry, not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with you. Who's the most popular personality? I can't help thinking it's no one else but me. Gee, I feel just about 10 feet tall, having a ball. Guess you might call me Pollyanna. I should worry, not for nothing. Everybody loves me, yes they do, and I love everybody since I fell in love with, fell in love with, fell in love with you.
Love that. We're just listening to Connie Olson while we wait for her to show up.
Remind me not to find you so attractive. Remind me that the world is full of men. When I start to miss you, to touch your hand, to kiss you, remind me to count to 10. I had a feeling when I met you. You'd drive me crazy if I let you. But all my efforts to forget you remind me I'm in love again. forgot to mention that I love you. Remind me to ignore. I will regret. So when your charm begins to blind me, I'll simply tie my hands behind me. Don't let me kiss you, please. Remind me. Unless, my darling, you forget.
So pretty. I was looking for who was on that recording as far as playing, but I could not find it. Connie Olson has worked with, good morning. Connie Olson has worked with a lot of really great players over the years. Gosh, she's known so many people and worked with so many people. Let's see. Flim Johnson. So she's from Minneapolis, and so a lot of people came out of Minneapolis. Lots of really top, great people. So she started there, and then I first met her. I think I met her in probably the late 70s or early 80s. She moved out here with the band that she was in, which had I don't know if I'm going to remember all these names. Bill, great bass player who's really just gone zip up. Also, the guitarist Wayne Johnson was her husband at the time. He got into the Manhattan Transfer. And let's see. Well, her resume says oh, thanks for her credits. Her resume says, she worked with the Bill Molenhof Group, which I'm going to play a cut of that I recorded of Bill and Connie's song. Really pretty song. She's been commercials, radio, and she took kind of a hiatus for a while for personal stuff, and then now she's back singing again, and she works on projects with the keyboardist who's played with the Beach Boys for a long time, Tim Bonham. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff that she has done. Tan, I don't know why I did not block you, but your comments are not coming through on my regular comment page. It comes through on my YouTube, well, on my Restream page, which is something different. I'm not sure. Facebook, I love you and I hate you. So As you can hear, my voice is a little bit lower energy. I've been a little bit sick, not with COVID, but with a little cough, and I'm trying to lift myself up because tonight, for those of you in LA, I have a gig with Al Reyes, whose birthday it is. We're going to be at Cucina Filipina in Eagle Rock, and great band. Hank Marin on piano, Kendall Kay on drums, and Ahmet Sezin on bass with Jeff Kay on flugelhorn, trumpet, and a few special guest artists. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. Interesting. Dan, I don't know why you're not here anymore. I do not know, Dan. Let's see. Maybe they're... Oh, they're letting me comment on my own page now. How nice. Okay, I can comment on my own page. Good. Just now Dan can't. Let's see. So, well, one thing I'd like to do is play for you this cut of mine. Just gonna go find it. This is a really quite a beautiful song. I must have it open in the background. No, I do not see it. There it is. So this song is written by the Vibes player Bill Molenhof. He actually lives in, where does he live now? Peru or something? Or is it Peru? Patagonia. And he's always been a really great musician. And let's see, I'm just trying to think. Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of which record I had that song on. He wrote this really beautiful song, and Connie wrote really beautiful lyrics. She wrote the lyrics, well, first I'll play it, and if you're listening really close, you decide what you think she's writing an ode to. And then I'll tell you after the song is over. California, I love you for all the right reasons. You're with me through all my seasons. Your mountains, your ocean, awaken me devotion. Your landscape reveals such a sweep like the tide. My heart swells, my eyes fill. I'm right by your side. California, I love you for all the right reasons. You're with me through all my seasons. I'm always loving you like a schoolgirl's fantasy. Daydreaming, palm trees sway softly. I'm in ecstasy. Your freedom, your embrace, you're wild inside my special place.
My soul will always know the splendor of it all, even when your mountains tumble and fall. In the heat of the light, in the cool of the night, when your waters run cold, when your air turns to gold, I'll remember and say, California, I love you for all the right reasons. You're with me through all my seasons.
What a fantastic song. So, just to show you a little bit, here's Bill Molenhof, who wrote that song. Very, very unusual song. He's born in Missouri. I guess they. I can't remember where they met. Anyway, you see in the middle here, he worked with Wayne Johnson, and the guitarist who was married to Connie. He's been on the faculty of Berkeley. Oh, but I think he lives in Argentina now. Anyway, very talented human. Very, very talented. Probably having a lot of great times. Look at that. Look at all those huge workshops, and yeah, pretty cool. And it's a little difficult to find a bio stuff on Connie. She's she has these kind of sites that you can buy stuff, and her records. Here's her on LinkedIn. She's the president at Sun, Moon, and Stars Entertainment. Yeah, that's her profile. There. Yeah, Dick Grove. Right. We had a good time here. She also had this Doris Day show. She had the Doris Day show, and Dick Grove, yeah, Disneyland Hotel. Oh, I'll never forget that period. She was, I can't remember the personality title she was, but she was like a cowboy girl in a Disneyland show. Hey, we all did that stuff. Even Judy Carmichael worked at Disneyland for a long time doing stride piano all by herself. Lots, you got to work, right? So anyway, but since she's not showing up, I might sign off today, because I'm not feeling 100% and I have a gig tonight. But tomorrow at the usual time, 12 to 2, is Matt Wilson. And Matt Wilson is a extremely well-known drummer on the East Coast, and it's going to be really fun to speak with him. He's definitely like a glass half full kind of guy, and just very cool guy, and great musician. Been on a lot of different projects. So That's tomorrow, Friday. And the reason I'm doing that on a Friday, the live on a Friday, is because he teaches Monday through Wednesday. So couldn't do that. Just so you know who's coming up, let's see. I have archives this weekend. Saturday is Pierre Chambers, who's a local singer, but he's Paul Chambers' son. And I wish I remembered his mother's name. I think it was Marie. But yeah, he hasn't had a long solo career. He's sung with groups. He sang with a trio that sounded a lot like Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross for a long time. And then actually from this interview, this is an archive interview from November 18th, 2020, we decided to produce a record on him. So, yeah, so that's kind of a historic interview. We're just finishing the record, like really finishing the record. And so Saturday will be the archive of Pierre. And then Sunday, the alluring Leroy Downs. He is a jazz DJ here in LA. He's been creating jazz series with top jazz musicians. And as a matter of fact, last weekend there was a fundraiser for them, and 5 hours of bands, like one band, one song, one band, one song, and all like the top players in LA. Really good. Next week, the live people are pretty interesting. Leonard Patton, he is a really great singer, kind of jazz and R&B singer from San Diego. He's very involved with the scene down there. I think he owns or runs a venue as well. And he's really a cool guy. And then Tuesday is David Jackson, who's an old friend of mine. He's a bass player who's played with a lot of people. He's been a very desired bass player, in his career. And then Wednesday, Tommy Campbell, who's very well known in New York. He's a drummer, and I met him in Japan, and we probably sat in together or something. I don't really remember how we met. This was a long, long time ago. But we hung out, and then we never lost touch for some reason. And eventually, it came up to this. So he lives in New York. So those are the live people next week. But we have all kinds of great people coming up. Yeah, all kinds of really cool people. And October is a busy month for me if you are living in Los Angeles. So you should go on my website and see what's happening. Not only tonight I'm playing, but next week, Tuesday night, I'm playing at La Puglia, which is a really cool venue, a real Italian restaurant in Santa Monica, with John Leftwich on bass, Mitchell Long on guitar, and Charles Ruggiero on drums. Hi, Rochelle. Yes, that's what I would like to know. Where is the live interview with Connie? I'm not sure. Perhaps she thought it was a different time. I have tried to reach her, but she's unreachable. So I don't know where the live interview is with her. I'm disappointed, but we'll reschedule it. So again, my guest Connie Olson didn't appear. I'm just guessing she might have thought it was a different time because she lives in Minneapolis. So we'll just have to reschedule. But now, oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to say. At the end of October, beginning of November, I'm going to Paris, and I'm going to interview a few people in Paris while I'm there. So that's going to be really fun. And I don't know which days I'm gonna do that, but maybe I'll just kind of improvise. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, sorry about missing Connie, but we'll reschedule. And and thanks very much. Have a great day. And maybe I'll see you tonight at my gig at Cucina Filipina in Eagle Rock.